And welcome to pmplounge.com. Today we are going over the last set of the Achieving Greater Agility report, and the report is titled The Critical Need for Cross-Functional Support. Now, like I've mentioned earlier in when we covered the other sets of this report, is the fact that this report has come in sets. So there are several sub-reports for the main report, which is achieving greater agility. So we have gone over the other sub-reports for this, and I'll link to the entire playlist in the description. It's a really good report. It talks about how organizations need to be flexible in kind of understanding the fact that one size does not fit all projects. What that means is one methodology or one model, right? If an organization follows waterfall model cannot fit all projects. You have to have certain projects that need to follow agile. You will have certain projects that need to follow the iterative model, and then you'll definitely have certain projects that require waterfall model. So the organization which is flexible enough to understand this fact is an organization that has greater agility. And this kind of agility is important in the changing business environments, the dynamic business environment that we operate in today. So there are several sub-reports for this entire Achieving Greater Agility report, and that is the playlist will be available in the description, so you can go over it. Today we are going over the critical need for cross-functional support. So this is one of the sub-report. Again, the report is available for free for everyone to download on pmi.org. And as always, the direct link to the report will be available in the description. All copyrights acknowledged, no copyrights infringement intended. Let's go over the report. All right, so this is the web page. I'll share the link of this in the description. The critical need for cross-functional support. So as organizations undertake agile transformation, evolving how lines business collaborate is essential. This report looks at how a transforming enterprise requires more flexible and adaptive ways of working and the impact on the relationship between business functions and project management. So there is an impact of relationship between business functions and project management. This is where the cross-functional support aspect comes into the play, right? So again, we'll not be covering the entire report. We'll quickly head over to the conclusion because I thought the best points from this report, the best takeaways from this report is available in the conclusion part of it. So we'll go over to the conclusion. Right, here we go. Conclusion and implications. So, culture supports new ways of operating. So, there has to be a shift in the culture in order for your organization to be more agile. Organizations that succeed with agile transformation insist upon greater agility and the adoption of multiple approaches across the enterprise. Without that mandate, the success of greater agility in one area of the business could suffer when other functions fail to change. So all functions need to understand, accept, and adopt this change, right? So the change, like I mentioned, was how organization cannot just stick to the waterfall model or how organization cannot just stick to the agile model. The organization needs to be, flexible enough to adopt any model that suits them the best, right? And with that in mind, not just the project management department, right, needs to change. All other functions, the cross-functional, because project management deals with other cross-functional teams, right? So the cross-functional teams also need to change, or else this transformation will not be possible. So here are the 5 points that they've given. So our research confirms that organizational agility depends on how well the line of business work together in response to change. There may be benefit in positioning someone who works with them routinely as an evangelist for agile transformation. So you need to employ someone, you need to, give someone the responsibility to work as an evangelist across the organization so that he can work with different departments as an evangelist for this transformation. That role is a logical fit for project leadership. So again, that's that has to be a leadership position, right? Many PMOs and AWGs in organizations with high agility already demonstrate the mutual benefits as they help business owners understand technical project management activities. Now, this is what we are talking about, um, the person responsible, the person with the leadership role who needs to act as an evangelist. So he understand technical project management activities. He he needs to help with understanding of the technical project management activities, remove impediments and streamline processes when working with other areas of the businesses such as HR and finance. So any impediments, any processes that are bulky enough needs to be streamlined, expose and communicate bottlenecks. If there are any bottlenecks that hold up this entire transformational process, they need to be exposed and they need to be communicated across. Align stakeholder needs. Of course, there will be several different stakeholders who have different needs, so those needs need to be aligned. Advocate for training in agile practices. So again, agile practices, if you're transforming your organization, there has to be training, and this person responsible should be an advocate for the same. These are just a few areas of support that emphasize the value of project leadership in facilitating as well as advocating or rich organizational agility. So these are some of the areas, right? I think these are good enough for you to kind of understand and bring about a change in your own organization, bring about a transformation in your own organization. So it is reports like these that help you understand, what is happening in the industry and how you can bring about change in your organization, not just deliver projects, but also kind of align your organization or the organization that you work for with what is happening in the project management industry. So that is all that we had in this video. Subscribe to this YouTube channel if you haven't done so already, and check us out on our social media, facebook.com/PMP Lounge and twitter.com/PMP Lounge. And as always, do check out the website pmplounge.com, your number one free resource for PMP certification and project management industry information. Thank you.